sec. I'm almost ready. Alright, let me verify it real quick. Golden. Perfect. Alright, give me a second. Let me cool off the machine real quick. Is your machine fully started?
Yep, restarted it.
Can you go to Task Manager and tell me how many processors you're running? And what's your CPU usage?
Sure. Okay. I have 159 processes running.
Okay.
1,847 threads.
Well, I don't care about that. That depends on your CPU quality. Just tell me your CPU usage.
It's sitting at 2% right now.
Perfect.
Like 5% peak.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just letting all basically 16 CPUs just cool off right now. Because it's fucking, I've been sleeping and I had the window kind of semi-closed, so it's really hot in here. Give me a quick second and I'll log in. Give me your TeamViewer ID in the meanwhile. Hold on, I'm gonna load that up right now.
Well, let me check. Do I have Team? Oh yeah, I have the installer. Okay, that's perfect. Let me just install TeamViewer quickly. I already have the installer downloaded, so it'll literally just take a minute.
Yeah, just let me know when you have your TeamViewer ID ready.
And I'm doing the default installation, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, so I'm ready.
Okay, what's your 10-digit TeamViewer ID?
1300.
Yeah.
248.
Yeah.
705.
Stand by. You're confirmed online. Okay, and then in alphanumerics, I'll need your password. A for apple, D for drum, B for balloon.
Hotel.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Roger. Yeah.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
X-ray.
Yeah.
Balloon.
Bob. Sure.
Golf.
Yeah. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, stand by. Yeah, I'm logging in.
Allah. says you're Allah.
Lastly, Allah, yeah. Oh, can you allow the connection? It's probably asking you right now. There you go.
Did I do it?
No, I still don't have full control. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I'm gonna give it control right now. Sometimes it doesn't give full control. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it did give full control. Standard procedure, and then I'm going to log back in and test it, okay?
Okay. I also have 2 screens running. Let me know if that's a problem.
Oh, you do have 2 screens running?
Yeah. Just leave this one as the main one because it's my laptop. The other one's a secondary monitor. It's not a good one. It's just something to redocument.
It's just a fucking television by the looks of it.
No, don't change that one. Don't change that, no.
It's just a television. It's RGBU.
Yeah.
It's fucking television.
Oh, it's an old-ass monitor.
Yeah, no, that won't work for Linux, eh? What's this?
It won't?
No.
No. Well, it didn't work with the Samsung 4K one, so...
No, you're lucky it even works on Windows, man. Use a real monitor if you want that on Linux.
Okay.
That's why it didn't work.
Well, I mean, it works in Windows, and I just need a second monitor to read stuff. Like, I'm not gaming off that thing.
Windows can do televisions, that's why. Okay, I do not have control. What the fuck is going on?
Control?
Yeah, hold on. Let me refresh the screen. There we go. Oh, you fucking cocksucker.
Holy, you really turned up the font on this.
Okay, your internet's fast, that's for sure.
Find it, extract. That's just what I was looking at earlier, because I wanted to go through those files. Oh shit, that's cool.
Oh, wait for it.
Shows your usage in the corner.
You haven't seen shit yet. Wait for it. Whatever you do, don't delete that folder. Leave that folder in your downloads.
Okay. The quality seems to be a little... Well, I guess you're still doing it. You're still installing.
Oh yeah, just wait. Make sure that this one's fully installed. No, trust that sometimes. Because your screen size is a different resolution, I'm going to install it at a different... I'm going to manually install it. Just give me a second. I'm pretty sure you have a different resolution on that. Yeah, you do. It's not 1200, it's 1900. You want app control? Or dismiss?
App control?
Dismiss or turn on?
Does it actually do anything though?
Yeah, it controls your applications.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do I want it on or not?
It'll keep your Windows integrity secured.
Okay, I guess we could keep it on.
Okay.
Or turn it on. Oh, because I forgot to turn it off when I was trying to install some other stuff, yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna program this for you. Oh, what the fuck? I need to refresh this. There we go. Okay, you have to get rid of your icons on your desktop, so hold on. We're gonna move them to your...
Huh?
We're gonna move them to your documents.
All my shortcuts?
Yeah. Hold on.
What?
You gotta be fucking kidding. Hold on.
You can't highlight everything?
Apparently I won't. Hold on.
Why don't you just start from one corner and go to the...
Yeah, well, every time I try to, your Windows freezes. Hold on. There we go. go in here. Bullseye, got it. And then I'm gonna read. Whoops, wrong one. Fucking can't read shit. No, I can't read that.
Wait, it also comes with instructions like a README file on how to install it, right?
Yeah, just give me a sec. There's your desktop. Fucking icons. You can't read that. Oh, that's too big. Too big. That's not the right size.
So what happened to my shortcuts? I can't have my shortcuts on the desktop?
No, it interferes with it, that's why.
Oh yeah, I think it's got it's an accurate IP address.
What has an accurate IP address?
Like that's my real IP, what it says in the bottom right corner.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, this thing's live, man. It fucking fully functions. I like that. Hold on, let me save it as a layout. let me exit it just to test it. Nice, eh? That's your wall. That's your new CGI wallpaper.
Looks cool.
That's
Is there a way to put all of that stuff in the foreground?
So you can control it where, let's say like this, and in here you have all the settings, right? So.
Okay.
Like here, if you go edit settings, hold on. This is how you do it. Double click this. And when you're in here, you have to access the ones that are, like you can access it directly. Here's another way to do it is go through here. And let's say you want here settings, position. So you can have it like when you on the desktop and this and that, transparency, click through. But like let's say you wanna go to documents. Boom, you just click that, boom, it goes to documents. Let's say you wanna go to your user documents. Boom. Whoops, I guess it didn't work. Here, computer. There, it goes to computer, right? So one way or the other, to get to your documents, you're going to click the folder, and then you're going to go like that, and then straight through. One way or the other.
Okay.
And then these are all buttons, right? So like, let's say you want Facebook, this, that, blah, blah, blah. These are all.
And they're actually functional, though.
Yeah, they're actually functional, except for like, I don't know why that one doesn't function, but anyways, like if I click computer, that works. If I click documents, it brings you to the documents. Yeah, pretty much, man. They're functional.
Okay.
That's your CPU meter right there. So it takes like on average 3 gigahertz to run this.
So does it use like a significant amount of resources or not really?
Yeah, so look, like your CPU is at like 20%, right? So it takes 3 gigahertz.
Well, there's a CPU there and then there's the one over here. What's the difference between the two?
They're the same. They're just, one is a little different than the other. So if we go to here, see, and it's...
Holy shit, it's running at 4 gigahertz.
Yeah, because you're running 3 gigahertz just for the CGI wallpaper. So...
Well, it has 6 cores, so it should be able to handle it.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Dude, I have this running on a dual core. You don't have to worry. It takes half
You have a dual core?
I have a dual core desktop Asus right now on the table.
Okay.
Where I have the dual monitors, yeah. You'll see when you come. Hamna. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, did you have an external hard drive?
Yeah.
Okay, grab your external hard drive right now and plug it in.
What are we gonna do with it?
I'm gonna download the files.
For...
OMNI-TEK.
Do you want the USB? Like the...
USB external hard drive, so I can save the files onto it and transfer it. Because I'm gonna have problems.
Oh, you want that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it while in OMNI-TEK. Because if you plug in the USBs, they're not NTFS, they're OMNI-TEK.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so just plug in an external hard drive right now, where you save your data to. On the USB.
Like where I save my backup to?
Yeah, where you save your backup for Windows.
Okay. Well, what are you going to do with that hard drive? You said OMNI-TEK?
Yeah, I'm going to download OMNI-TEK. I'm going to put it on there. I just need it so that when I'm in OMNI-TEK, we can load the external hard drive and then transfer the files.
Okay. Oh, shit, what the fuck? Okay, you're not going to wipe it though, are you?
Nah, no, I'll try and retain your data, don't worry.
So you need a temporary hard drive, or are we trying to save stuff for long term?
No, it's temporary.
I have another USB that we can use for temporary usage.
It has to be a hard drive, man. Because USBs do not retain the data.
Okay.
Okay, and while we're doing that, here, we'll go to, you said you couldn't do the 240, you want to do the 200, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So, instead of OMNI-TEK, we'll go through Majestic.
But we did it last time through USB, I think.
Yeah, you're gonna do it through USB, but I need an actual hard drive to save the data so that it's intact.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put.
So you're gonna like.
I'm gonna mark it as data rec. So just hold on.
Are you gonna shrink the hard drive?
No, I'm not gonna do anything to.
Oh, my PayPal is credit card.
Yeah, hold on.
What about e-transfer?
You want to do e-transfer?
Yeah, because you're gonna do 2 payments, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you go ahead, do an e-transfer. You have the email address?
Probably gonna need it.
Okay, hold on. It's I'll write it down right here. Or I'll make a notepad.
You don't have auto deposit set up?
No, I never do, just in case somebody tries to fuck around. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, where's the undo delete? There.
Where did it go? Oh.
It's here, don't worry. That's why you're not supposed to have icons on the desktop.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, can I still have icons on my desktop?
You're not supposed to. You're supposed to move them.
So,
You're supposed to move them to what's it called? Your documents. Alright, do the e-transfer right now. I'll log into the account, and then we'll get that set up.
I'm doing it on another laptop.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll log in on one of the OMNI-TEKs.
I think I have you saved. Yes, GT12 G.
That's a fucking nice fucking CGI desktop wallpaper that I created, eh?
Yeah, looks cool.
That's fucking wacky, right?
I don't know what's going on.
Just create a new recipient.
I already have you as a recipient.
But then it should be fine. Talking about what's going on. It's not even sending me a text from my fucking phone right now. Hold on. Sometimes it sends it to the whole pop-up. There, it did. Didn't do the pop-up. Copy. Even though you're sending an e-transfer, I'm still gonna put it down on their OMNI-TEK, eh?
Okay, what does that mean?
The OMNI-TEK accounting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that affect me in any way, like in terms of price or payments or?
No, it just lets, basically lets the system for OMNI-TEK know that you basically purchased an OMNI-TEK.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm ready.
I'm gonna reuse my old security question because it already has it on file.
Yeah, it should be the exact same as before.
Okay. I sent it.
You sent it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, hold on, give me a second, I'm gonna process it.
You don't share those documents with anyone, do you?
What
exactly do you do with those documents for accounting?
Oh, tax purposes when it goes over 50 grand.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Because you don't pay the tax, I do, right? But that's only if it goes over 50 grand. Like if it's under 40, 30 or whatever, I just don't even have to bother with the tax on that for that year.
But this information isn't going to be used against me saying that I purchased something illegal.
It's legal. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Because it's just like when someone's asking you for information, a lot of information, especially for certain services.
No, it's a computer. It's an online computer repair store, man. You don't have to worry. And then it's just that OMNI-TEK is affiliated to it, right? So.
I just wanted to verify that, so that way my information doesn't get sold for whatever reason.
No, it doesn't. It's just for tax purposes. But right now, you don't have to worry. The business is so low that it won't even. There's no tax filing on that one because it's so low.
Do they audit you ever, or not really?
No, that doesn't make enough. And when it did make enough, I had international banks wired to it. So I didn't have to go through Canada.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Because like you can also submit your own income tax like by hand through the mail.
I go to Liberty Tax, man. Liberty Tax does my taxes. And when they do my taxes, it's because I'm ransacking, in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Okay, because my dad used to do his own taxes by hand, and he submits them manually. Sometimes they audit, sometimes they don't.
No, I never get audited. What happens is, I have to use Liberty Tax because I ransack over 100 grand in tax damages usually.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I do have to do my taxes. Apart from that, I don't. I don't do my taxes unless I have to fucking owe a shit ton of money.
Yeah, they're also due like by the end of the month.
You don't have to do them every year.
Well, can't you get charged extra if you owe them money?
Yeah, if you owe the money, but you gotta understand that I got a T2201, so I get $10,000 free credit every year. So it doesn't damage me, trust me. You'd think it does, but it doesn't.
Okay. Good. Yeah, they don't care if the government owes you money, but if you owe the government money, they're gonna charge you extra for it.
Okay, hold on.
That's why.
I sent this to the wrong phone. Give me a second.
Sure.
I'm looking at my text messages. It's like, where the fuck is it? And sure enough, I sent it to the wrong phone. No, I had CRA walk right in here to investigate, man. Fucking, I told CRA up front. I'm like, nah, man, sorry, I don't make enough for legitimate business. And the guy looked at it, he's like, yeah, that's right, you don't make enough, don't worry about it, we got nothing on you. That was a CRA tax agent came right in here, fucking investigating.
Didn't you say that some other tax agent or something, somebody from CRA came and wanted their computer repaired?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the guy that was investigating. He even said it on voicemail. I have it recorded. Yeah, I'm coming in on behalf of CRA to see if we got anything on you. I'm not kidding. He actually said that. Gave me some dinky computer, got it done right away.
Actually, I think I might have backed up one of my hard drives. We're gonna have to check the data. If not, you can have a full hard drive all to yourself. But I backed everything up.
That's fine. I just need to be able to transfer that file properly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, instead of having to then shrink and move stuff around, you can just use an empty hard drive.
Okay, so on your e-transfer is going to show you it's my second name. Don't worry about it.
What, the David Hossley?
Yeah, which is my second name. My first name is Dawid Raksha Kanut, the first king of the old empire from the heavens beyond.
Okay.
Alright, so, I'll deal with, basically the accounting later. I got as much as I could have done right now, and then, where's the hard drive, man?
Let me plug them in. First, I want to verify if I transferred all my files, because I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, and then the 4 terabyte where I put all of my backups on.
Okay.
Just the 1 terabyte one is what I used to back up my stuff, but now since I have the newer one.
You don't have to worry. All I need is like a XXX folder to dump the files in, man. It's not a big thing. It's just somewhere where I can dump the files.
What format does it need to be in?
NTFS. I need that in NTFS, because if it's not NTFS, we're fucked.
Oh, so it can be NTFS? Then that's fine.
It has to be NTFS. Has
to be.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect, because my data's formatted in NTFS.
Okay, and that's for your external where you already have data, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, plug it in.
It's fine, it won't conflict with anything or cause any issues?
No. Just one file anyways.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, I didn't know if you needed another partition or something.
We'll delete the folder after, once we're done.
Should be data.
Should be data? Okay. Just
yeah, there's partitions, remember?
It should say computer, this PC somewhere here on the left. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I know how to get to it. Okay, so data. Okay, perfect.
My fans are also spinning up.
Well, yeah, you're using 3 gigahertz non-stop, man.
Oh, even with the cooler though.
That's
Did
it.
I tell you that I got a cooler?
That's it. Fucking wild, eh?
Yeah, so I got a laptop cooler. It's not really the best. I think it's for a tablet, so I basically just flipped it around. But it works out perfectly because where the little fans are is right where the vents are. So it works out.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised that it's still spinning up though, even with that cooler on it.
Oh, trust me, man. It, like when you're heavy using a computer, and especially a laptop like yours, which is the power of a server, right? Yeah, man, you need as much coolant as possible. And if you were to run OMNI-TEK like what I do on that, rest assured you need refrigeration. That's something ice cold, man. Like, I mean ice cold.
But you also shove your thing in a closet or like in a shelf, in a cabinet.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, it's ice cold.
Ice cold.
So I have cooling pads. It sits on a cooling pad, and then it has fans that goes into the vent. What, you know how the vent already has a fan? Well, it's got an extra fan going in there, and then that fan is connected with a window where it brings ice cold from the snow outside into the computers. At the same time, in the summer, I close the window, and then there's a vent that connects to these fans that connects to the computers, and that's from the air conditioner. The air conditioner runs at -5 Celsius every time.
Yeah, because I saw that you put your laptop.
I can't run these computers without Sub-Zero. If I were trying to run these computers without Sub-Zero, I'd burn right through my turbo paste. Which
Well, I'd figure, right?
every summer, my turbo paste is finished within 2 to 3 months. Within 3 months, I finish my turbo paste every summer. So I get it refilled in spring, my turbo paste, because I smashed it with a fireplace. And I'm due for turbo paste again very shortly. And then it'll last until August or September. From May, June to August and September. Within 3 months, boom, all that turbo paste gone. And I used enough turbo paste that it's just for one computer. I use the amount of 12 computers of turbo paste.
So you have to physically open it and put more thermal paste on the vent.
Not the vent, on the CPU, yeah.
On the CPU, on the cooler, yeah.
On the CPU and the GPU, which is basically coolant. It's putty coolant.
You also clean the dust too?
Doesn't get that dusty, man. Those are not open parts.
Because if it's also dusty, that can also reduce your airflow and increase it.
Well, there's no airflow when it comes to that, man. You think there was?
No airflow?
You think that when the fan's spinning, you're getting airflow. There's no airflow. What it is there's a rod in there, and the fan is just designed to cool off the rod, and the rod it sits on top of the CPU, and the putty, the cooling metallic putty sits in between the CPU and the rod.
Yeah.
So that's
so
how
there's no airflow through that cabinet?
Oh, for the computer, there's no airflow. But the whole setup is airflow. Sub-Zero airflow. Just in case I run out of coolant, I can still have a computer on, right?
That's probably why, because you want to put it in an area where you have good thermals, good airflow, so that way you can bring in fresh air and exhaust out the old air.
Well, that's it. You gotta understand, I'm running 80 gigahertz, right? It's as powerful as your AMD. Your little $5 grand computer that your desktop that you gotta sitting at home.
Yeah.
And I did that with laptops. I did that with laptops, which means I need a lot of coolant. You know that. And yours is a water.
Yeah, if you have poor
yours is a
thermal.
water-cooled computer. Mine is a sub-zero laptop frozen computer. There's a difference. I run my equipment at sub-zero. You run your equipment at water-cooled.
Well, it also has good airflow, like good thermals. If you don't have the PC, if you put it in a closet or you put it in an isolated system, it's only going to stay as cool as the system.
Yeah, but you gotta understand.
It's kind of like a thermal.
I got gaming systems, right? And they're designed to be cool. Like Alienware, the whole design of Alienware is to make sure it stays cold. Yeah. As for the Sony Vaio, that's a gaming system. That cocksucker is not designed to stay cold whatsoever. That fucking cocksucker fucking costs me every time.
I don't think it's a gaming system. I think it's just a standard computer with a graphics card.
No. It's got a 5 gigabyte graphics in there, dude. Most computers have a 5 gigabyte graphics.
5 gigs of graphics?
Yep.
No.
Oh yeah, way man. Big time. Look up Alienware M48 RX1 and look up the video card for it. It's got a 4 gigabyte video card. M48 on R1. Yeah. Type in NVIDIA.
That one?
R1 NVIDIA. It's gonna tell you what NVIDIA it is. So what's the NVIDIA on that?
M40.
M what? No, what's the NVIDIA? Go to specs.
This one?
Type in specs.
It has a GT555.
Now look up at GT555. NVIDIA GeForce GT555.
That's not even GTX. That's like
Just
an old
look it up.
ass thing.
Look it up. You'll see it. It's a 4 gigabyte video card. Now you're gonna go to. Hold on.
Also DDR3.
Hold on. Let me control the mouse. You're gonna go to. Where's Type in notebook check. Notebook check, yeah. Hold on. It's supposed to be 4 gigabyte dedicated.
Well, this thing has 6, but it's also GDDR6. So it's a newer memory. Yours is GDDR5 or DDR3. What year was your computer built in, by the way?
So it says 3 gigabyte, but trust me, it's 4 gigabyte. Trust me, it's 4
3 gigs plus 1 gigabyte of virtual memory?
No, it's 4 gig dedicated. Tell you right now, it's 4 gig dedicated. These are 5 gigabyte video cards, man.
Well, if it's 4 gigs, that doesn't mean that it's 5.
Well, 4 point something, right? So, close to 5. Trying to get the exact specs on it, but it's fucking being a bitch.
Oh, like 4 is it's a multiple of 2. Or a power of 2.
It's like 4.5 gigabytes of dedicated memory.
So it's like 2 to the 11 or something? Or 12?
I'm not sure why it doesn't want to give the specs on it. What the fuck, it keeps giving me garbage. But anyways, it's not supposed to say tree, it's supposed to say 5. And I've seen it too. I've gone into Windows, and when I've gone into Windows, it fucking, when I hook up the physics on it, it gives me like 4.6 or 4.5 gigabytes of fucking dedicated memory. Most computers have the same amount of video. Most computers are running that kind of power. They're strong, man, I'm telling you.
Well, they're probably stronger than average computers compared to today, since I'd assume they're high-end at the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're very high-end, man. They're fucking wild.
But I don't think they'd hold up to like an RTX 40 series or 30 series.
No, they wouldn't.
Because this one has 6.
No, because they don't have the
6 gigs.
They don't have the CPU power, man.
Yeah. Well, it's also older memory too, right? Like it's GDDR5.
You gotta understand, those are old i7s, man. They're not the new i7s. If it was a new i7, then yeah, you'd notice the difference.
That's the rate.
But I was definitely able to play Call of Duty and all that on these computers. Like I tested out.
Oh, well, Call of Duty at the time, yeah, that's like minimal graphics compared to today.
Well, Call of Duty back in like 2017, man, and 2018 and so on. Fucking, yeah, man, like, you understand that in 2017 and 18, that was high-end graphics, man. You needed a water-cooled computer just to run that back then. And I was able to run that on these.
2018, that's the RTX 20 series.
There you go.
Or GTX.
So you very well know that these video cards were able to handle it when you need a high-end video card.
But aren't those older? It was in it like GTX.
Yeah, these are older. These are older, but they're souped up to the T because they were originally designed for Alienware. That's why.
But I thought it goes GT, then GTX, then RTX.
Something like that. GT,
like in terms of the order.
GT, then GTX, then RTX. That's the order.
That's right, yeah. Like there's GTX 1660, GTX 1050, which are still usable today and considered like they can run. I think they're like the minimum specs for today.
Well, you gotta hand it, man. That's some good video cards right there. For GT,
yeah.
That's fucking powerful, dude. Alright, so unplug the USB right now.
Did you eject it?
Sure. Hold on.
It's on the... right here.
Yeah, you do it.
I put it here because I'm constantly removing stuff, so it's just easier.
Yeah. Okay, you got it unplugged?
It's using it. What's using it?
Don't worry, just unplug it.
Okay.
It was probably your prefetch that was using it. Library load. Okay, plug it back in to verify it.
Okay. Oh, and I'm plugging this directly into the computer. This isn't going through a dongle or anything.
That's good.
The hard drive is.
That's good.
Like when it comes to data,
plug it back in so I can verify the files.
It's plugged.
Yeah, you have the full file. Okay. Perfect. You can, hold on. Fuck, for fuck's sakes, get out of that.
Yep, quick.
Okay, go ahead, remove it. Okay, plug in your OMNI-TEK Linux USB just to verify that it's not NTFS.
The OMNI-TEK USB?
Yeah, plug it in.
Guess I have two of them. This is the first one.
Yeah, there should be both exactly the same. So just plug it in so I can verify it.
You want the second one too?
No. So only the data is NTFS, and then
That's right.
and then the other thing is not. Okay, understood. Yeah. Okay, you can go. Hold on. Go ahead and unplug it.
Okay.
And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna restart the computer into OMNI-TEK.
Into my old OMNI-TEK?
In OMNI-TEK, I need you to start in OMNI-TEK. Which one of the
Upset 01?
So you have the two USBs ready, right?
Yeah.
So we use one of the USB to load OMNI-TEK. Once you have OMNI-TEK loaded, we're gonna transfer the files. Then we're gonna use the other USB to transfer the other files. Understood?
Okay.
So just load OMNI-TEK. Load OMNI-TEK right now. Let me know when you're on OMNI-TEK and you have TeamViewer ID ready. You have to download TeamViewer.
Yeah, and I'll do it over local internet.
That's fine.
It doesn't set the alarm or anything when I connect over local internet?
Local internet there's user restrictions. It's when you jump the Air Force grid that there's no user restrictions. So the watchdog is able to fuck with you really hard. You gotta understand that. Once you've jumped the grid, it will fuck with you. But there's user restrictions, and the longer you're on local after you jump the grid, once you've jumped the grid, you're fucked on that. But when you're on local, you're fine. That's if you only use local. But because you jump the grid with that, it might try an attack.
Well, my door won't get broken down right away, will it?
No, we're getting rid of it. So once you show for 1 week that you've been running the OMNI-TEK, the new OMNI-TEK, you'll be fine. Just reset your Android and whatever other devices for the next 4 days. After a week, the International Security and National Security on cybersecurity will have it verified. Once they have it verified, they'll say basically they smoked crack on the ground, that they got nothing left, they lost the bet, and that they can't do shit about it.
Okay.
But right now, you're definitely running a risk where they want to break your door down.
Okay. So I should be booting into OMNI-TEK.
Like, you gotta understand, any time that somebody grabs the AF-i-NET, the International Air Force Grid version of it, I have to warn them and say, listen, you're at jeopardy, right? Like, if you don't update yourself or stay on top of the technology, it will break your door. You know that, right?
For the lit.
No matter who ends up with OMNI-TEK, with the AF-i-NET, you gotta be very careful with that, man.
If I jump the grid on Windows?
They'll just try and break your Windows. They don't care about Windows. It's when it comes to other technology.
Oh, they just try to destroy the Windows. Okay. They don't break down your door for jumping the grid.
On Windows, no. Only on Linux and Android and any other device, they will break your door at that point. Because that's registered as malicious, right? Versus Windows, they don't care about, because there's so much security in Windows that they're not worried. But when it's an operating system they can't control, yeah, you betcha they're gonna break your door.
So what would they do if I keep jumping the grid on Windows?
They would just keep trying to destroy your Windows.
What happens if they can't destroy it?
Well, then you win. But rest assured, they've destroyed it before, right?
Well, to a certain extent, right? I wasn't aware and I didn't check the Google Chrome thing. So it could have been that they tried to change Google Chrome or reprogram it.
Google Chrome is CIA.
Go through different ports.
Google Chrome is googly eyes CIA, man. Yeah, you betcha they fucked with your machine.
Well, they did, right? It wasn't configured to run that, so I just restored it. I haven't done it on this backup yet.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure your settings are good on that. That's all.
Yeah, but now I know how to fix the Google Chrome problem. Where I didn't know how before, so I didn't check for it.
I believe it.
And I can't know for sure if they actually broke the system or if they just tried to get Google Chrome to change and not behave
for the Windows,
in its past configuration.
For the Windows that I use now, because I use dummy Windows where I can just reinstall the Windows anytime. I don't use Windows where I need a backup, because I don't keep any information on these Windows anymore. Like, I don't use Windows for Windows anymore. I just use it for basically for loading USB for the Air Force grid and for espionage. That's it.
Yeah, well, for me, I need this Windows fully functional because I need to have all my programs.
Yeah, that's right. You're running
my environment.
Yeah, and my environment is Linux. You already know that, right? So.
Yeah, I have to use it in Windows because some things are only available in Windows.
But I ditched all my online backups for my Windows, all of them, all my recovery backups. I only have a few backups, and that's on hard drive.
Okay, just started up the OMNI-TEK.
Make sure you install TeamViewer.
So I'm going to connect to the internet and then install TeamViewer. It's not installed, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So what happens after you jump the grid and then you restart the computer and then connect to your local internet again?
Because you didn't restart your modem, they're gonna fuck with you.
Oh, okay.
Listen, the only time they're not gonna fuck with your computer is when you never jump the grid. When a client grabs OMNI-TEK, they're never gonna fuck with the client unless they've jumped the grid. If you've jumped the grid, they're gonna fuck with you for the rest of your life.
Also on the new system, is cookies enabled?
Yeah, everything's enabled.
Yeah, because I'll need cookies.
I'm sure you need cookies, man. And you know what? When it comes to NSA, they're the cookie monsters, right?
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna disable cookies, you might as well turn off JavaScript too.
Oh, fuck, you do that, you can't even browse the internet.
Or you could just read stuff, you can't really interact with it though.
No shit, I know what you mean. Okay, hold on, I gotta turn off my heart. I gotta reduce the optimum power. Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. It knows that this is a Linux. Which one do I want again? Is this the deb? Do I want the deb file or do I want the RPM?
Deb. Deb as
64-bit?
Yeah, 64.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke some pot while you're fucking doing that. Oh, there's my vape. Yo, you know where I bought your weed? Your fucking, for your birthday? The THC, liquid? Fucking, the store was completely fucking sold out. They look like they got robbed, man. I had to go to another store to buy my vape.
Holy.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking bad. Ottawa's getting bad, man.
Oh, it's the fucking government. What the hell do you expect?
I know, eh? Fucking Canada's a piece of shit. That's what.
Hey, remember when we were having that conversation? You could get fined up to an annual salary of Majestic Online Computers just for making, misgendering someone or making an offensive comment.
For You mean an offensive comment for fucking against
The transgender.
Oh yeah, fuck them. Religious protection of rights, man. Fuck them. Eat shit and die in rotten hell, you faggots. That's where you belong. And that's what religion says, morons. And that's protected by international law, morons. Fuck you, Canada, you fucking faggots.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Hey man, if they like it in the pooper, it's probably because they're a piece of shits, you know?
That's true.
Hey man, it takes a piece of shit that likes shit, right? A piece of shit in the toilet has more value, right? So there you go.
Exactly. Like most people that support that shit, like they're such bottoms.
Basically, scumbags, dude. Dude, I gave a guy a ride one time, and he goes and says, oh, I can return you the favor and give you a rim job. I said, what'd you fucking say? He's like, oh. I'm like, you better fucking watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth. I'll fucking drop soap in your mouth and fucking drop you off right here. No doubt. He's like, oh, it's okay. And the first thing he fucking says, and this is while I was an undercover, right? I'm giving the guy a fucking ride, and he fucking says, I can give you a rim job.
Wait, a ride? What kind of ride?
I gave him a ride from within the city.
Like a car ride? Or
car ride, yeah. I put him inside
Okay.
the undercover Mustang Cruiser, and I hitched him a ride. So I'm allowed to leave certain areas for like a few minutes, right? But I have to be on site for certain sites every half hour to the hour. It depends on the priority, man, when you're doing investigations.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, hold on. But I haven't my career is over on that, man. I'm not allowed. My name went out, man, because of the military, so I can't do investigations anymore.
So you got like an Edward Snowden kind of.
Oh yeah.
Exposure.
I got flagged. I got flagged for no fucking reason. And I got written up for suspicion of marijuana while on police duty. Fucking idiots.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to corporate, if they feel like you have, then there's nothing that you can do against it.
Fuck them. I don't fucking
like
care. I don't fucking care about the government. They're a piece of shit, man. A piece of shit that's what has more value. Give me your 10-digit ID right now.
151.
151.
857.
857.
092.
092. Okay, hold on. Stand by. Okay, so I'm going to request your password and alphanumerics. Go ahead.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Thomas.
T for Tom, yeah.
Fun.
F for Frank.
Yeah. Zebra.
Z for Zulu.
Yeah, that's right. U for umbrella.
The Umbrella Corporation and the bitch-ass fucking wannabes, fucking robot, fucking girlfriends. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. V for Violet.
V for Victor.
Yep. Tom.
T for Tom.
Again, Tom.
Again, T for fucking, for Trot.
Yep.
Yeah?
And that's it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm in. Hold on. Oh, it runs better than your Windows. Something is wrong with your Windows.
Oh, it's Windows. What do you expect?
Yeah, well, it's running better than your fucking, running better.
Well, this one also doesn't have as many things running in the background. It's a clean computer.
Okay, so this is when you go to your display, okay?
Oh, you're running it on my different network card. That's why. You're not using the little dongle adapter.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, but this is here your displays, okay? It doesn't show your second monitor, so...
Okay, let me plug it in then.
Oh, you're gonna plug in your monitor?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to it.
You should have seen a thing.
Detect monitors. No, it doesn't detect it. Told you.
Okay, take a look at the screen.
Huh? Again?
No, just watch the center. Like,
Yeah,
right
I know.
Here.
I know, no, it's an old shitty monitor. It won't do it.
No, it knows. It knows that it's plugging in. That I'm
Yeah, but
plugging it in.
it won't detect. It won't detect. Like, I go to display right now, boom, it doesn't show it.
Well, that's exactly what I tried to do to set it up. This one and my other Samsung 4K monitor, and it didn't work.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change your display on here so that I can fucking see it with my own eyes. Where's do you see 13 in here? Oh, where's 13?
Yeah, right there.
Where? 13 by 7 in here? That better be the right one.
Holy shit. They just reduced the quality.
Oh yeah, that's how I can see it with my eyes, man. Or else I can't see
Well, then
it.
again, yeah, you're far away. You're not in front of
Well,
it.
no shit, man. I got fucking 200-inch fucking screen here, man. Okay. So that's your... Okay, perfect. Plug in your other USB stick for your 64.
Okay. It might say that there's a problem because they're both the same USB.
No, it won't say anything. You don't have to worry. But you're right, it's being a bitch. Babushka! It won't give me it won't give me access. Okay, I have to redo your thing. I have to redo the entire thing.
You're doing it to the right one, right? Yeah, the Kingston.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay, can you plug in your other external hard drive? One that has the files.
Yep.
And unplug the USB that you just plugged in.
I can unplug it.
Unplug the USB we just plugged in. Plug in your external hard drive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to your C drive. Just bear with me. Don't touch anything.
My C drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Get rid of my user files.
Yeah.
can't paste it, Control V.
No, it won't let me. Okay, that's why I needed that just in the external hard drive, just in case. There's definitely not enough space, I don't think. Or maybe. Hold on.
Oh, watch out, there's a data partition. There's data on the external hard drive, and then there's data on the OMNI-TEK USB.
Yeah, I need it somewhere where I can transfer it better. You know what? Unplug your external hard drive.
Okay.
Just unplug it. Plug in the other one.
Which other one?
The 64.
Okay.
Okay, you have a 64 plugged in?
Yep.
Okay. Plug in your external hard drive, the other one, while having the 64 plugged in.
Okay. And I gotta move the mouse because I need to use my dongle. I only have 2 USB ports on the actual thing, so to get more, I need to use an adapter.
Yeah, go for it.
I can disconnect the mouse if it's getting in the way.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so it does show it on your screen, so this is good. Okay, yeah, this is doable. I'm able to do it. Okay, leave everything plugged in. Don't touch anything.
Okay.
This is good. This is very good. Now, I don't believe I have that installed. No, I don't. Okay. So, just bear with me.
Oh, UNET booting.
Just wait.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, go for it.
Be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
happened while I was gone.
The world got taken over by vampires, so that makes you feel better.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the evil vampires are sworn to protect the evil empire, right?
Oh shit, wait, so UNet booting. This is used for programming USB to boot with?
Yeah, just don't touch anything right now, man. I'm programming it right now.
You're programming the Kingston USB.
Yeah.
Okay. And then from the Kingston, we're gonna do the Samsung?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to verify that.
Yeah, it's
because if the Samsung's running right now, you can't program the Samsung because that's gonna fuck it up. Okay. Oh, so it's like Rufus almost, but better.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Unibootin and Rufus then? Or do they both do the same thing?
No, this one's designed for Linux.
And Unibootin is for... Rufus. What is Rufus meant for then? If this is meant for Linux?
Only for Windows compatible boot loaders.
Okay.
You can do the Linux on a Rufus, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna let you do anything with it.
I put Tails on Rufus.
Well, that's the thing. It turns it into 32, Fat 32, man. You can't do anything with that. As for UNet booting, it'll turn it automatically. You have the choice to turn it into Linux, right? So you have control.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to Rufus, they'll fuck you around, man. They'll fuck you around. It's all Fat 32.
The Android, how is the Android different? Like, is there a little manual or something, or a source page that I could read up about how these systems work? Like Android and the Mate Linux?
From OMNI-TEK?
Well, there's nothing published for OMNI-TEK, but you're using Mate and Android for the phone.
The computer is Ubuntu Mate, yeah. The only thing you're gonna get online is online tutorials about Android or Ubuntu. You're not gonna find anything.
Well, not specifically for OMNI-TEK, but if you're using Mate and Android as an infrastructure, it's important to know how those work. Like as a base.
Yeah, like I said, there's online tutorials for your basics. Apart from that, you're not gonna, when it comes to OMNI-TEK, the research that I did in development, you're not gonna get any details apart from me. That's about it.
Well, exactly, yeah. That's why, but in order to do OMNI-TEK, you need to understand the basics first. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand.
Yeah, well, you need to know how to use an Android, and you need to know how to use a computer. Obviously, that's the only way you're gonna, manage your tiptoe around on OMNI-TEK.
Oh, also, one thing I wanted to look at.
OMNI-TEK is not for random users, man. It's not for random civilians. It's only for advanced users. Only.
Yeah, well, like for engineers, programmers.
It's user friendly for the public, for random users. But if you really want to go in depth of
take advantage of it.
Yeah, if you really want to take advantage of it, and that's what it's designed for, you need to be an advanced user.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've gotten away with using advantage of it already, right? Wink, wink.
Yep. And I've already gotten some files, and I'm looking to get some more files.
Oh, yeah. And the system don't know jack shit.
By the way.
Huh?
Is there a program that can clean the metadata of any file?
Good luck. No, you have to rebuild the metadata if that was the case. You have to rebuild a file from scratch. That's not gonna happen, dude. Okay, just stand by. I'm still in operation here. I gotta focus.
Copy.
Fucking cocksucker didn't open. Okay, hold on.
Where's Casper?
Casper the ghost, motherfucker.
There's Casper in, like, is that the Kingston Drive?
Yeah. That's what I'm installing on, right?
Okay.
We're doing Kingston first and then Samson?
Oh, wait, so you just flash it with, you install the ISO with unit bootin, and then you just copy the squash FS file over.
Which I created. I created that file.
Which, yeah, you have to create beforehand.
Oh, yeah. But that's a read-only file. That's a RAM file. So your entire computer runs on RAM off that file.
That's right, yeah. That's why I only get 8 gigs of storage, or of,
Yeah,
for downloads documents.
Because the other 8 gigs is being used for that file. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Which gives 16 in total. Is it always half, or does it optimize it?
For my M48, I'm using 100 gigs on my RAM file.
100 gigabytes of RAM?
Yeah, 100 gigabytes.
Are you using virtual memory?
I'm using 100 gigabytes of RAM file, which means 100 gigabytes of data are processed through 16 gigabytes type of deal.
Yeah, we have the loopback storage, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what it is, right? I can show you right now.
Or using virtual memory.
So when you're in here, it runs this on this. So this is your CD-ROM. But then what happens is that this one right here, that's your loopback. So see how it says 13 gigabytes? So that's your read. So your read, if I click it, it doesn't even fucking open the goddamn thing. Yeah, hold on, let me copy that.
So 13 plus 8 is 21.
I can't even copy it, never mind. But anyways, that's your loop device, that's your operating system, that's a RAM file. Mine is 100 gigabytes, yours is 13.
So whatever's most recently being used, it'll put in the actual RAM, and then whatever's not being used is in the loopback.
Basically, yeah. So it'll just cycle through whatever it needs to use, and itself.
Does it optimize?
And on the top of it, it's this system is artificial intelligence, so it can, if it's under attack, it'll block it. If it ever crashes, it'll try and restore itself from a crash. It has auto memory, so it remembers everything automatically. You know, this thing's like AI up the ass, man. It tells other AIs when other AIs try to contact the AI, say I need access, it says sorry, that's not allowed, access denied. So AI punks off the other AI right away, the online cybersecurity AI, punks it right off. That's cool, eh?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's anti-Big Brother watch. It's anti-Watchdog. So when I created these systems and ran them for a while, I went and decided to install Windows. Just for the hell of it, just to, you know, get it off my back because I used the Linux for too long. So I tried to install Windows. And it turns out the firmware goes and detects a problem. Next thing you know, it says, sorry, we're trying to reconfigure your system due to watchdog violations.
On the same computer?
Yeah, because the computer was running Linux, and the watchdogs tried to violate the internet, violate the computer, and then when installing Windows, it said, sorry, there was a watchdog violation. We're fixing the error now, and saying you're an actual user on a computer instead of a computer. So AI on the internet, while I was attacking my machine on Linux and doing all the watchdog violations, they thought I wasn't a user. They thought I wasn't a human. They thought I was a machine.
Oh, I thought you were a robot.
Yeah, they thought I was a robot, and then they were attacking a robot. So then when I told the computer, let's install Windows, I'm not a robot, computer goes and says, oh shit, the robots fucking did watchdog violations. They thought you were a robot, for fuck's sakes. I have to change this to you're a user. Sure enough. That's when I took the picture, right? And of course, when they thought that I was a robot, they thought that I was a terrorist and a hacker and a robot. And that's why you heard that shit on fucking the media saying Siri's in love with Dawid Allah. And they tried to say Dawid Allah is a robot. There's no way that's Dawid Allah. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Fucking stupid
nobody else really
LCIA, right? Stupid LCIA after my fucking huevos. That's what.
Yeah, well, nobody else really runs this kind of computers that I've seen before.
No, and
So,
Elon Musk would have an orgasm just to touch this kind of technology. Because this is space era technology. This is designed for outer space.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty advanced.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, the hard potato and optimal power is showing on my screen right now. Radioactivity is offline. Fucking it. Took a while.
Fans are also doing fine. They're not spinning up.
Just wait.
It's actually cooler than how it is in Windows.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you gotta understand that the new Linux is gonna be a little more tough, eh? It's gonna be a lot more tough right now.
What's tough?
The new Linux. You're gonna see.
Like every time I run Windows, the thing heats up so much, but this time, like even with the Linux, like it doesn't heat up at all. The fans don't spin up unless it's under attack.
Pretty much. But you're gonna see the new feel of the Linux. You're gonna be like, wow. As soon as you put your hand on the mouse pad, you're gonna feel the magnets You're gonna be like, wow, it's sexy, man, it's sexy. Silicone fuck, but it's like wiping your ass with Silicon Valley tits.
Okay, sure, that'll be pretty good.
Pretty much.
Pretty luxurious.
Pretty much. You like that, eh? You like that speech? Like wiping your ass with Silicon Valley tits. Yo, Silicon Valley fired everybody, eh?
They fired everybody? Why?
They went bankrupt.
How did they go bankrupt?
Who the fuck knows, man? Fucking snorting too much coke for all we know.
Oh, I thought ChatGPT like stole their job or something.
No, they went bankrupt.
Have you used ChatGPT before?
No.
It's actually pretty handy for studying.
I bet.
Like, you just type in a couple things and it knows already what to do, but you gotta watch it because it can give you wrong answers sometimes. But for the most part, it's useful. It's really good.
Do you need this data drive?
Is this the Kingston?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything on there. I think there's just the Air Force because I'd have to manually install it, right?
Alright, so just delete it and then reinstall the data drive?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
And you're giving me 03, right? The one with the Air Force pre-installed?
Yeah.
And what does 02 come with? I don't think you're giving me 02, but what does it have?
It has everything except for the Air Force.
Oh, so that's like the public version.
Yeah. Well, they're both public. One way or the other.
Okay.
Okay, I'll plug the Kingston and plug it back in.
Okay.
In a bitch. Plug it back in.
Oh shit, the thing is actually kind of hot.
Yeah, plug it back in. Okay, so I fixed your data drive. Let's verify. Okay, perfect. Okay, you can unplug both your USBs.
Unplug Kingston?
Unplug both USBs.
Isn't that gonna crash it?
No, so don't unplug the Samsung. But
Unplug the Seagate, the hard drive,
yeah,
and the Kingston USB.
bingo. Just do that.
Okay, just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the Kingston?
And then the 4 terabyte.
No, for the Samsung.
Not the Samsung. Okay.
Oh, sorry, not the Samsung, the fucking
Okay, good.
hard drive. That's
So
what I
what we're
meant.
gonna do is we're gonna shut down the computer, and then you're gonna start from the Kingston. Once the computer turns off, you're gonna start from the Kingston. Understood?
Copy.
Okay, I'm gonna delete that user right now, and then I'm gonna create a new user once you start. So you're gonna start from the Kingston. Was basically the new OMNI-TEK.
Okay.
You like that comment, eh? Wiping your ass with Silicon Valley tits. You like that comment, eh?
Yeah, Silicon Valley what tits?
It's like wiping your ass with Silicon Valley tits.
Yeah, basically, that is a good comment, though.
You like that, eh? Fuck.
Yeah, funny.
Fucking dirty.
Silicon Valley is like the state-of-the-art technology. We're supposed to find it, but no, you can find state-of-the-art technology.
That's like saying wiping your ass with some fucking robo chick's fucking tits. You know that's what I just said, right? Wiping your ass with Silicon Valley tits is wiping your ass with the tits from a robot.
Okay, we have... It says invalid argument. Windows is inhibited, refused to mount. It just contains an unclean file, system 00.
Okay, did the computer shut down?
No, it's having issues with UNet booting.
Okay, just hold the power button until it turns off.
Do you want me to read to you what the commands are, or what the issues on screen are?
No, just turn it, hold the power button and turn it off. Hold the power button for 5 seconds.
Yep. Turned off.
Okay. Now when you're going to turn it back on, you're going to turn it back on with the Kingston drive only.
Yeah, it has the Kingston drive only. I removed the Samsung.
Okay. So you're going to start it from the Kingston. Go ahead.
Okay. It's in dev loop. Mounting dev/loop 0 on file system.squashfs failed. Invalid argument.
Oh, I didn't properly copy it? Are you fucking kidding me?
Cannot mount dev loop 0 CD-ROM Casper file system.squashfs on file system.squashfs.
Really?
Yeah. Or do you think it's trying to, Windows is tampering with it?
No, just start it back up and now it's a Samsung USB stick. I have to format it manually.
Okay.
Start it up with the Samsung and then I'm going to redo the Kingston again. I'm going to properly redo the Kingston because it's not working. Sometimes that happens with Kingstons. You have to manually format them, which takes a while. It's happened a lot, believe it or not. I've had a lot of troubles with those.
Okay.
I'll do the format on both of them, but let's make sure that one of them works first, and then we'll do the second one.
So it's nothing personal with my computer specifically.
No, it's just a stupid Kingston fucking has a corrupted data. The Kingston USB stick wasn't holding. That's what I thought, that after all the hacking and all this and that I tried to do over the web, it just fucked the Kingston drive. Don't worry, I'll just redo the Kingston drive right now.
What, just in the time there that we've connected?
No, over a long period of time.
Over a long period of time? Like how long?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how often you were on the internet was that.
With the Kingston specifically?
Kingston and Samson, I'm not sure, man.
Oh, both. Oh, probably like a good while. Oh, well then again, I left it overnight while it crashed. Like, I left it because I was trying to download something, and then when I woke up, it crashed.
No, yeah, it crashed a lot more than you think, man. It fucked your entire partition table.
So probably they were able to get in there somehow and start tampering with it since it crashed.
Well,
and it was probably left in a crash state for a couple hours since I was sleeping.
They forced it to try and delete itself, and it, you know, obviously once I redid the drive, it fucking backfired, right? So I have to redo it properly as a fresh drive instead of a ongoing table.
Okay.
Yeah, just start it up with Samson and let me know when you have your team viewer.
Because they both have the same operating system, so it's not because of the specific Kingston that I've been booting in. It's from both the Samsung and the Kingston.
No, it's just because you were under attack for a long time. Kingston is defective anyways when it comes to that, so you don't have to worry. Okay, are you in Samson?
It's loading right now.
The OMNI-TEK is loading. Okay, standing by. Let me know when you have your team viewer.
Copy. Also, I think this Windows, our laptop is, I think, supposed to be a Windows 11 computer.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You know how I said unplug the USB because it wasn't disconnecting? That's why, because your Kingston was corrupt from the get-go.
Well, yeah, I don't think that this is related to it, but just the way that the keyboard, like the Windows logo, it looks like the new one. Like it's not supposed to be a Windows 10.
No, it's supposed to be Windows 10. Or else you wouldn't be able to game. Or else you wouldn't be allowed to game.
Okay. I'm gonna get TeamViewer. I'm saying that because of the way that the Windows logo looks on the keyboard. Like it looks like the newer one, it doesn't look like the older Windows 10.
That's just a keyboard design, don't worry about it.
I thought it's just like this computer was supposed to come shipped with Windows 11, but they just shipped it with 10 and included Windows 11 as an upgrade.
No, it's just that Windows 10 includes everybody with a free upgrade. Which don't ever do that because it'll destroy your computer.
Yeah.
Within the first 3 months to 6 months, it'll destroy your computer.
Yeah, I don't know why people use Windows 11, like how much better is it?
Well, you know what a sheep is, right?
A sheep?
A black sheep? Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, black sheep.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh yeah, fresh soda. I stick it in the freezer, eh?
Soda?
Yeah. That's cool.
Fans are starting to spin up.
Not surprised.
Is my computer under attack?
No, it's just loading.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so hum. What's your team viewer ID?
151.
Yeah.
857.
Yeah.
092.
Yeah, same ID.
I think it's the same viewer ID as last time.
Pretty much.
Okay, but the password's different.
Yeah. What's
You
your
ready?
password? Go ahead.
Balloon.
Bob?
Charlie.
Yeah.
Indigo.
Yeah.
Harvey.
Hotel?
Hotel, yeah.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Stand by. And you can put it on 13 by 768.
1368 or 1360?
1360 by 768. Apply. Thank you. Can you plug in your Kingston?
Yep.
For now, just a Kingston, nothing else.
Yeah, man, so I was saying I got a good session in at the gym today.
You got a good what?
I got a good session in at the gym.
I believe it. What were you pumping?
Yesterday I pumped, 40 on each side, plus the 45.
Nice.
So 80, plus 45. Well, I could do more of the things that I don't have a spotter, right? So I can't, like, if I fail, you know, I don't want to strangle myself there. But like I did more on biceps today, like I hit my record. I did like 115 bicep curls.
You were doing a total of okay, that's free weight bench press, right? Because you're saying 45
Free weight,
on each side?
Yeah, 40 on each side plus the bar. press.
So that's a total of what? You're looking at like fucking 100 pounds? About
More than 100.
120?
Let's see. 80 plus 45. 125.
125. Not bad.
Well, I can do more, but I don't have a spotter on a freeway.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second, man. I'm really trying to focus on this. Fucking Shrederick is banging it like no tomorrow right now.
He's banging?
Yeah, banging the floor like no tomorrow. It's funny. Just give me a sec, man. I'm really trying to get this sorted out. So you're pumping 120 pounds at how many times are you doing that? For how many minutes?
4 sets, 10 reps each.
So 40 times and then what? That's it?
And then I move on to other stuff.
Oh, there
Like I
you
use
go.
the machine, and then I do tricep press, and then I do free weights like with the dumbbells.
Well, you're pumping about almost 150 at that point, right? So 40 times 150. I mean, that's in the thousands of pounds, right? So
Yeah, that's right.
what is that? That's about 4,000 pounds in total.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not bad. Starting to get stronger. Now, have you considered to push to 200? Are you able to power weight-lift or not?
Well, like bench press, 200?
Yeah. You have a spotter?
No, I don't have a spotter.
Yeah. Don't even bother if you don't have a spotter, dude.
That's what I said at the beginning, like I could do more. I could do a plate on each side probably if I had a spotter.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, but I don't have one.
Huh.
I was pumping my triceps today. I did also more on my triceps because today was bicep tricep. And I can do like 170 on the tricep press on the machine.
If you want, I'll bring you to CrossLife Fitness when you come.
You want to do a workout?
Well, you'll
CrossLife?
have to sign a waiver. But I'll spot you on a 200 pounder. If you want to do 200, yeah, I'll spot you on that.
Do you have a gym membership?
No, I'm not I haven't signed up on it. You have to sign a waiver. They'll let us use it for the day, but you'll have to sign a waiver.
Oh, like a trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you'll see I can do 400 or 500 pounds, man. You'll
Yeah, you seem like a pretty big guy.
yeah.
It's also important, like, to eat. That's why I had a steak before I called you, and then I had a protein shake, like a milkshake with protein powder.
Chicken and beef is the best way to go, man. Shawarmas for that.
Shawarmas?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. And it's good for me because I also like shawarmas too. It's actually mostly what I eat, so
Battered,
worked out perfectly.
battered eggs and shawarma. No joke.
Shawarma, yeah, I like eating shawarma. Shawarma.
Battered eggs, eh? A glass of eggs.
Like raw eggs?
Yep.
What if you get salmonella?
You don't.
You don't?
No.
Isn't there like a chance that you can get salmonella, even if you just eat one egg?
That's only if the animal's sick. Either the animal's sick or or like turkey, right? You cook it and then let it sit out and then cook it again. That's when you get salmonella poisoning. You can eat raw eggs, nothing's gonna happen to you, man. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, yeah, I've seen people do it. Yeah, it's not like instantly that you're going to get sick, but there is a chance that you could.
Well, there's a chance you could get mad cow disease while at it too, man. But you know the odds are so slim that you don't have to worry.
Well, I don't know what the odds are, though. It's like more than like mad cow disease.
Yeah, that's not something to wish for. I'll tell you that. So you see what I'm doing right now is I'm low-level formatting it.
You're reformatting the drive, and you're not doing quick format.
No, so that way it resets the data to 0, so that way we don't get fucked around anymore.
Oh, so you're resetting it all to 0. You're doing a 0 pass.
Yeah, it's because originally when we did a quick format, well, guess what? There was bugs in it, and it didn't retain the data properly. Because it was under attack so many times. It happens on Kingston drives all the time. That's why I always said, leave it plugged in. Because it doesn't retain the data. I'm not kidding. It really fucks around, as you just saw, right?
I've left this thing plugged in all the time, 24/7.
Oh yeah, and it's still fucked around, eh? That's a surprise, eh? Fuck.
Unless it's not drawing power from my adapter thing.
What do you want me to say, man? It's just fucking, those Kingston's drives are on crack, man. What do you want me to say? Don't worry, I'll do the same thing with your Samsung just in case, just to be safe, okay?
Okay.
So that way we're not wasting any further time on that.
Well, you always want.
Yo, you got school tomorrow, right?
No.
No, you're off?
Well, there's exams. There's exam period.
When's the exam?
I have one next Monday.
Wednesday?
Monday. They're coming Monday. Not today. Like.
Oh, okay, in a week. In a week. Oh, you're fine, man.
That's right.
You're gonna jump the grid, right? Right away, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as yo, I want to be on TeamViewer when you do it, man.
Okay.
Do it on the Samsung. Once I've completed the Samsung.
Alright, I'll do it on the top.
Wait until everything's complete. Then we'll do it.
Okay.
You'll love it right away, I tell you, man. The fucking thing stays on the fucking Air Force grid for hours on end. Just retarded amounts. Like I said, it's when you get the development updates, that's when you're golden. But it only lasts like a year to 2 years, man. After that, you need an upgrade.
Yeah. But remember, like, Instagram browsing or you're online like the whole next 3 hours or so.
That's right. That's right. That was after it was a year old. You were still able to be on there for like over 5 hours, man. You were on there all night.
Exactly, but it's all
yeah, and then now after, you know, it's outdated, fuck, cable disconnected, ready to break your door, right?
That's right, yeah.
Fucked up.
So how many passes are you doing on?
Oh, I'm just doing one. Just a standard low-level format, one pass. That's good enough, man. I don't need more on that.
Okay. What, is there like another menu you need to do more?
Well, I'm only doing the partition that we're gonna turn into OMNI-TEK. I'm not doing the other partition. You can do the other partition. You can do the other partition later if you want.
Okay.
Just leave it as is for now.
Are you talking about the just gonna be the OMNI-TEK even
so you see the free space, you'll have to format that, do a low level format in the NTFS. If you want extra data on that, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because that's gonna take an hour to do. I'm not doing that right now. You can do it on your own time.
Exactly, yeah. Oh shit, that's well.
40%.
And then again, it's use.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so today at the gym, that was the name about like a new record. I did like 1.5 on the bicep curl, which I used to be able to do before. I was only able to do 110. I went up one notch. So that's good. Do you do like bicep, tricep curls and presses or no?
Oh yeah, I've done it all, man.
Because yesterday was chest and shoulders, and then today was bicep, tricep.
Well, what I do, man, is what I've been doing over the years is I've been keeping up my cardio. Because your muscles don't go away, right? So I just maintain my cardio so that my muscles are steady.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to ask. But you build muscles, they stay there, right? You don't lose them.
So you gotta build your muscles, then you gotta build your cardio. And then maintain your cardio. If you want to be fit for the rest of your life, if you want to be healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you ever lose your muscle?
It diminishes the power over time by a little bit. Not much. You won't notice it. There's not much of a difference.
Yeah, that's only if you go like years without exercising or...
That's right. Like we're talking a very long time.
With no movement, no physical activity. Like if you suddenly go from a gym shark to a couch potato.
Basically, which I did a few times in the past before.
Yeah.
When I was running Majestic Online, and at the beginning of it, when it was international, yeah, for the first fucking 2-3 years, man, I was sitting on the couch. I didn't get any exercise. I didn't get shit. And then after 4 or 5 years because I had to shut it down for 2 years. So when I shut down for 2 years, I was getting exercise. And then I've been getting exercise ever since, right? So I've been going for my cardio and so on. I pump the weights at the gym once in a while just to verify that I'm still in queue. I only need to verify it once a year. So I basically...
Do you go to the gym frequently?
No, not frequently. So what I'll, the only time I'll go to the gym frequently is if I lose my muscles. I haven't lost my muscles yet. That's why I don't bother with it. I only verify it.
Okay.
Yeah, people who are athletic trainers for cross-life fitness and so on, and that are running marathons, they checked out my body and they were like, holy fuck. I've had fucking people from soldiers who were in the Canadian forces for Afghanistan that are heavy body build for JTF. I've had JTF basically check my body out and say, holy fuck, I'm tough. That's JTF. Joint Task Fighters. So believe it, if I'm tough for JTF and I was able to beat the shit out of 2 Navy SEALs, do the math, man, I'm more than tough than anybody would ever think or even imagine. Like I said, they served it back at me when I did that 5-star General Dash, 5-star criminality. When they didn't catch me and then they caught me on the basis am I dead or alive, they beat the shit out of me with 50 guys. Yep. And as soon as they did that, fucking both Canada and the US realized they were going straight back to hell. That's when the sinkholes happened right away. So I can handle 10 humans, right? 5 to 10 humans in a fight. I can handle 2 MIBs. 2 to 3 MIBs in a single fight, which is very hard to do. And I can handle basically like 10, 20 humans, no problem. I beat the shit out of fucking 100 humans in one shot. Killed like 20 humans and injured another like 50 humans on top. In one shot, in one setting. When I came to Canada, I had to kill like 20 guys and injure 50 guys. They were trying to murder me, man. I had no choice. Self-defense. I fucking killed the fucking Canadians. I had no choice. Fucking grabbed the bell payphone off the wall and blew one of the guy's brains out. That's how hard I hit them. They were trying to hit me, I hit them even harder, you know? Can you imagine that? I ripped a Bell payphone off a wall. Just to fucking smash it in someone's face. That's fucking extraterrestrial violence, man. You fucking know it. Alright, I'm done my tobacco. I'm switching back to my vape. You know what? Last time that we did this, we had the same problem with your Kingston, eh? Was a USB stick doing that? We had the same problem.
Really?
Huh?
I don't remember it having this issue, but then again, I wasn't the one who did it.
No, it's been a long fucking time. Why did it remotely for you? It's been a long time, man. It's been about, what, over 6 months?
Yeah, about that.
It was like last fall, man, when I gave you the, when I hooked you up with the OMNI-TEK phone. And basically the advanced security on Windows.
Well, you gave me the update.
No, I hooked you up with a whole bunch of things all at once, basically, all last fall.
Yeah.
I think the OMNI-TEK though was last December because you needed to redo it again. So it was it was before last fall for the OMNI-TEK. It was like fucking, what was it, over a year ago? Because when you were still in Ottawa, I did the OMNI-TEK, right? It was a Christmas when you were in Ottawa. And then I had to redo OMNI-TEK last Christmas for you.
Yeah, because it was there. Right.
Yeah, so like I said, you ran into this problem last time again. But this time it should last you long. Because I'm giving it a good format, right? So.
That's right, yeah. But do they tamper with the formatting of it? Like they jack into it? And
no, but AI, once the security goes down and they're able to fucking whack you and this and that, yeah, they will cause problems. So it's good to low level format anyways. Oh, did I tell you the fucking solar system exploded? Yo, check this out, I'll show you. Oops, wrong thing. Check that out. See that?
Oh.
Exploded the solar system. I'm doing it again on the top of it too. So I'm being a real prick. And then, here, watch this. Look how fast it's grown. Look how big it's grown. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty big.
that's gonna disarm shortly because I fucking took a huge whack at it, right?
It's gonna disarm?
Yeah, because I took a huge whack at it. Because I fucking took a huge... And I'm taking another whack at it. I'm not done, man. I'm gonna go at it all week. I'm not done. I even told one of the guys that I saw yesterday, I said, watch, fucking gonna ransack it for this week, and then next week, after this week's done, and fucking it's gonna drop back to sub-zero.
Oh, is that why it's warm?
Yeah, because whacked it today. Fucking whacked it a good one, look at it. Fucked up, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty much. And look how... And then I went outside and I whacked it more. And then fucking lost so much pressure, it's unbelievable. Like, this thing's done, eh? I'm trying to rebuild it right now. That was classified sensitive information on an extraterrestrial civilization. Pretty much lucky that you know EIT Type 5, right? You wouldn't even fucking have a clue what the fuck was going on.
That's right, yeah.
Pretty much. Watch, I'll show you something really cool. Since we're on here, we can waste some time. ready? Hold on, I'm gonna do this real fast, real quick, and then I'm gonna reset it, you'll see. See it?
Yeah. So it's spinning. It's shrinking. Yeah.
So you can tell I lock and load it and I whack it, and every time I whack it, it fucking disarms. See, it was locked and loaded, then I fucking whacked it, then it locks and loads, whacked it again, locks and loads, whacked it again, and then whacked it so hard it took a while to lock and load, and locking and loading. Now I'm about to whack it again, and I'm whacking it right now, as you already saw, right? I'm whacking it.
Yeah.
And instead of whack for my daddy-o, it's fucking whack white Saint Anger and its army to oblivion and beyond. Kill the fucking morons, right? Well, lastly, now we know Elmer Fudd's fucking pissed, man. They've been fucking buzzing around with fucking airplanes around me like it was King Kong, man. Like no tomorrow. Keep firing on the airplanes too. Like I said, hey, I was going outside to fucking fire my gun. Okay, perfect. Okay, plug in your 4 terabyte external hard drive.
Okay. Did the file retain itself on the hard drive though?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just to move some stuff around.
If not, I'll just re-download it. That's not an issue. I'll do it in Linux, because that means Windows is a bitch.
Well, it's Windows. You can kind of expect that it's going to screw you around.
Pretty much. I guess we'll find out the hard way, right?
Guess so.
Yeah, that's the right size. I don't think it screwed us around. It was just the USB Kingston is fucked. Okay, I'm loading it right now. Just stand by.
So you clicked, which file did you pick? Was it the squash or the ISO?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. I picked the wrong file. That's why it's not working. Hold on. I went so fast I didn't realize what I clicked on. And then when you told me that, I was like, oh shit, I think I clicked the wrong one. That's why it's not loading, right? Try that again. Boom, got it this time. There we go. You saw that too, eh?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to understand what's going on here so that way I can learn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I hear you on that.
And like trying to logically piece it together.
Hard to do, eh?
Well, there's a lot of stuff to memorize, like that you need to know before doing it.
Yeah.
And keep track of while you're doing it in case something goes wrong.
Pretty much. don't mind me, I'm gonna sneak on your computer and instead of using my computer for this. Hold on.
About Trojan viruses, does this thing get a Trojan virus from visiting a website? Or a sketchy website?
OMNI-TEK? Fuck no.
What about a temporary Trojan virus?
Nope. You can download it and it won't do anything to your system.
Like, I know it's read-only, and that as soon as you restart it, it's going to all be gone, but while it's turned on, if you install a virus on the thing, can it still tamper with it, or is it still possible to get a virus?
There's only like fucking up to 5 viruses worldwide that can affect Linux.
Because I think with Kali Linux, I went on the hub, and then it also had issues there too. Like it has some sort of fucking, I think the machine is gone, but it's had issues.
When it comes to NetHunter, aka Kali, it's all garbage, man.
Yeah. By the way, do you know how to reverse engineer iPhones and put this kind of technology on iPhones, or no? Or even on the latest Pixel?
Yeah, no, I know how to engineer it, sure. But it's not worth it because FBI's got fucking codes for it.
For which one?
For iPhones. For all iOS.
For iPhone.
Everything Apple, FBI has codes. So you don't want to touch that because FBI's got fucking quantum D-Wave.
Well, they also have quantum D-Wave for this one.
For what?
For the Linux. That's what broke the code.
No, that's Manchester NSA. That's Manchester. That's NSA.
Okay.
National Security Agency. Not FBI. When they come after OMNI-TEK, that's NSA that does that. And the CIA.
Does FBI have quantum D-Wave?
Yeah, but they're not the ones who handle that for OMNI-TEK. FBI handles basically iPhones only. iPhones and Apple iOS.
What about Samsung? Is it the same shit as iPhones?
Samsung is dealt by Samsung Web Storage Media and Security Media, and it's handled by CIA and NSA. iPhones, they're the only, everything Mac, everything Apple is the only thing that's handled by FBI worldwide. No other agency touches it. Only FBI does that.
What is the FBI more of a threat than the NSA?
No, far from it. FBI is gonna fucking jerk you off. That's about it.
The NSA is a bigger problem.
Oh, this time it worked. Yeah, no, NSA is fucking black off. You can disconnect all USB drives right now except for the Samsung. And we're gonna shut this down and we're gonna test try it, okay?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, don't. I forgot to transfer the file. Don't do anything.
I haven't unplugged anything yet.
Okay, good. Sorry about that.
Wait, does this come on board with a Go compiler? I'll ask you once you're finished.
Yeah, give me a sec. And to answer your question, yeah, it has that already.
Okay, because you need that for the Air Force grid. So it's a Go file.
Well, no, it's just part of Linux.
Okay. Like, for example, for C, I had to install a C compiler to run my C programs. Same thing with Java. And if you don't have that, then it won't work. It won't run.
Yeah, but because there's so much Python on the Linux, on this Linux, there's no choice but to have that installed. Plus, the reason that I have that also installed is because I'm doing the squash files.
Oh, squash is Go.
Some of it, yeah.
But it's not Python.py, it's Go.go.
Well, it's because I'm doing a compiler, right? So.
Yeah, that's right. Well, compiler just turns your program into machine code, into machine executable code. Compiles it.
Yeah, but at this point, it's the biggest compressor worldwide, eh? Squash is the biggest compressment you can get worldwide. Forget WinRAR, forget WinZip, forget all that bullshit. Squash is the heaviest compressor on the planet.
Have you studied file compression?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's all I know, and that's why I use it, right? So.
Yeah.
Because if that wasn't the case, I would use something else, tell you that up front. There's no way I'm going to stick over 100 gigabytes of data into a 50 gig file, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, it's the whole point of it. It's like when you want to like transmit it over a network or send it to somebody or copy it, you want it to be in its smallest compressed form, and then you want to decompress it.
Believe it or not, it was originally designed for Windows compressment. Then that was second patent for Squash was through Microsoft, but originally it was the guy that invented it, and then it was passed on to Microsoft. Yeah, Windows, Microsoft uses Squash. When they use compressments, they use Squash. That's how you know you're a real operating system builder, when you use that kind of compressment.
Instead of with RAR or zip.
Pretty much. No, RAR and zip is all for the little user-friendly out there, you know, and the little hackers and programmers and
Script kiddies?
Huh?
Script kiddies too?
Yeah, script kiddies, absolutely, yeah. No, Squash is, you know, you're tapping in the government and major corporation at that point, man.
Yeah, well, that's my goal, right? I want to go from a script kiddie to becoming like an actual network security analyst.
Well, yeah,
hacker.
Yeah, I still have to contact Hakeem #1 to see if I can hook you up with all that.
I mean, right now I'm basically just a script kiddie. I'm using stuff that somebody else made, which is yours, or stuff from the internet.
Oh yeah, you're
just
learning.
running scripts.
You're learning, and you asked me that.
I'm learning, yeah.
When you came over to save your computer from all your studies and how you got hacked, you asked me up front, like, can I learn from you? I'm like, come on over, fucking crack open my energy drinks and smoke some pot, by all means, you know.
Absolutely.
And you did, man. You fucking popped. You popped your little gummy bears. Fuck, I thought you were gonna fucking die on me if you ate so much of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
man. Fuck, nice going, eh? You popped how many of those?
I think like 1 or 2.
Yeah, but those were
50 milligrams.
Those were like 1 grammers, man.
50 milligrams, so it was pretty potent.
Yeah, no shit. You know what fucking store is not even allowed to give more than 50 milligrams per individual?
Really? Really?
By law, yeah. No dispensary is allowed to give you more.
Oh, because mine's an underground dispensary.
Well, no fucking shit. TO, right? You went to a cafe.
I remember that, where I got you the weed from.
Yeah, the cafe. You went to a cafe, right?
It's an underground dispensary, like a hidden.
Yeah, it's a cafe, right?
A cafe?
Yeah, you can smoke weed in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for members, yeah.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop, basically. It's a cafe.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can think of it that way. Yeah, it's got a lounge.
Yeah, they're called underground coffee shops. They're underground pot shops. Basically, they have them in Vancouver, Montreal, and Toronto. They don't have any in Ottawa. I heard they did, but it was all bullshit.
Well, there's also not as great of a market in Ottawa.
No shit. Fucking Ottawa's fucking gay-ass fucking government town, man.
Well, especially with the government,
and they're a gang of crackheads on the top of it. Look it up, man. I'll show you right now that Ottawa's crackhead. Watch, I'll show you.
But they're anti-that, anti-party, anti-everything, basically.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Canadians are crackheads. I'm not kidding. There it is. Read that. Canada's crackdown capital. I'm not fucking kidding, man. They are fucking crackheads. They are fucking crackheads.
Let's check being on Parliament Hill. That was from 2007.
This is Parliament smoking crack. They are fucking crackheads in this country, man. Straight up. The Canadian government is crackhead. If you work for the Canadian government, you have officially become a crackhead. If anybody works for the Canadian government, they are crackheads.
$4 each night spent at a city shelter. Police call it the personal narcotics allowance. You know, police can make $150 an hour. Then he started snorting coke. Now, 20 years later, the front man to a crack and street dragon deal. He gets crack cocaine, a few rocks at a time. Walks over, shepherds, and sells it. $30 for an amount roughly the size of a pea. A breadcrumb. Can't pay fucking boonies for crack. There's crack cheaper than cocaine. Oh, I know what you're talking about. What's that mall yet? Not St. Laurent's, but there's St. Laurent Shopping Center, and then there's another mall. Or is that the one? You know there's hostels near you, Ottawa, and Bywork Market.
There's what?
There's hostels near a shopping mall that's close to Bywork Market.
Yeah, what about it?
There's hostels there, which, who do you think attracts hostels? The crack epidemic.
Oh, dude, that's been going... Oh, you remember Rob Ford?
Oh, yeah, Rob Ford, yeah.
Well, keep reading. You're going to see Parliament. Parliament, there it is. Hey, it's talking about it right now.
I just need a translate. I'll have to only sharing their bikes with strangers. Despite serious health concerns, it just have to taste the leftover resin. They still bang with me.